This is my sewing machine part 2. To start off, I'm going to remove the machine from the case. I'm going to remove the feet. Well, that part of the foot just broke. Isn't that interesting? It is. Quite interesting. That was a good snap. A good clean snap on the bed foot. Garbology. Pure garbology. And you can see the bed foot coming right off with the screw. So I'll have to separate those. They're varnished right in there, glommed right in there. Wow, that's squeaky. That could be in a creepy movie. There we go, that loosened it. Number 4, those are all garbology. For now, all I'm going to do is oil those. I am not going to clean them per se, so I'm going to oil them. A little bit of oil for the screws, a little dab will do you. And then I've got these bed feet here. So now all I do is insert the screws into the bed feet initial cleaning. That's 3, there's 4. And you know, it's nice having these bed feet because, you know, old corroded plastic doing a number on my floor. That's the one that was really noisy, I think. And it still sounds somewhat noisy, but there, that's better. Good. That one got past the squeaky stuff. And it's in. Now I'm going to do this one down here. And that one's a lot smoother. There, that's seated. Number 3 is in. Cool. Okay, the machine is gone. Out of the way, so we'll get that off. Get it out of the way. We'll pull that up. Can I get that off too? Well, not without unscrewing it, so we'll just leave it on. Okay, so here we are. Where we were yesterday. What I wasn't able to show you in yesterday's video clearly, but I can right now, is this is one of the components to the knee pedal, which is right here. And these are all steel parts, metal parts. I had to adjust this line here, this steel wire. I had to adjust it there so it didn't fall off that end of the pedal contraption, and that is actually where the foot pedal goes, is right there. And then the knee pedal is down there. Yeah, the knee pedal is right down there. And when your knee activates it pulls on this wire, and then that button over there, right down there, depresses on the foot pedal, which is not in there right now. All in here yesterday was really dusty, so that got washed. These all got washed, and then they got oiled, and then they got wiped down really well. So that's a recap of what happened yesterday. And today, I'm going to get the machine back up here, especially now that it has nice new feet on it. And I'm going to get it up here, and we'll get the horizontal arm shaft cover off the top, and we'll take a look in there and see what's going on when we rotate the hand wheel, and we'll just check it out. We may do some oiling today inside there, but yeah, this will be part 2 of my sewing machine. And as I mentioned yesterday, it's a Singer 401. So I hope you enjoy more to come. This is the part of the video where I install the foot pedal and the wiring inside the sewing machine case. Okay, so what I've got going on here is I've turned the case on its end. And I've already talked about the playlist for the 301A case, so we're not going to talk about that. Here's the knee pedal. And while I was down here, I dusted these off because it was a little dusty down here. There's one at the bottom of one of the drawers. So I dusted down there. These are not slotted, but there's a nut on the inside. And these two were a little bit loose. These 2 feet were a little bit loose. That one's still maybe kind of It might take, that's good enough. But those two down there were nice and snug. So anyway, here's the first view of that mechanical knee pedal. And there you can see the knee pedal right down there just above the electrical reel, and the metal rigging that goes up to where the pedal is inserted into the case. So that's what I'm going to do. Now I'm going to put it back on its feet and I'm going to install the pedal. So I'll show you that. Okay, I think we're in focus there, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to install the pedal right in there, which I have here. Let me get this elastic off of it. Fair enough. We'll let that droop down there. And that is the part that is going to contact the actual little pedal there. And it goes in the top. Where does it? Goes in the bottom. There. Is that how I want it? Yeah, I think that's it. And that works. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let me take a look. Can you see that there? Let me aim the camera a little better. There's a clearer shot there. And you can see right here, that's the metal part that is going to depress the pedal. And when I hit the knee pedal, it depresses right there. See that action there? So how cool is that? Oopsie daisy. Alrighty, what I have here is there are two cables, electrical wires. This one is from the pedal and it goes to the machine. There's a 2-point plug on the machine. I've already checked it out. Like I said, I already had it plugged in. And there's the electrical connection plug from the receptacle, from the regular power supply. So that's how that's set up. So that'll be connected, and then at that point I can put the machine back in, and if that's what I want to do. I may keep it out for a bit. I think we're somewhat focused there. Anyway, what I'm doing is, before I put the machine back in, I hadn't dusted in here at all yet. I just took the machine out, and so I'm not restoring this machine right now today, right here in this video. That's another video. But I am going to dust it off. Here we are with the machine back in the case, and this is the end of part 2. When we start in part 3, I'll be removing the horizontal arm cover lid, and we'll take a look and see what kind of grime level we have inside the top of the machine. And please do subscribe, it helps the channel. Thank you. Adios, amigos.